hook.
I mean, if that's what you like, that's what you like. I'm just saying. But if a cat is like sitting up somewhere and it's Friday night, it's like, man, I'm about to go hook up, man. You know what I'm saying? Right. Shoot. What time to deal with this?
Wow. Come on. There's so much missing behind it, though. Think about all the interaction you go on between the eye contact, the hands, the dances,
What happened to that?
The meal itself, and how you engage in the conversation. All that's gone.
They lame and they have no game, man.
And you see the
technology, man. I mean, that's just, it might be something we need to invest in.
Yeah, well, you lame.
CanYouRelateMe.com.
You know what I mean?
Well, brother, this is my opinion on it, too. And I hate to be 4 for 4, but I have to. I personally do not agree with online dating as far as trying to seek a long-term relationship. In my opinion, it's a flat medium upon which too much is unknown.
But they do say tell me something about yourself.
There's still too much. I mean, tell me what my breath smell like. You know what I mean? Some people have different breaths. You live with that person, they may have funky breath. Did you tell me in that thing? I'm musty. I don't. Man, there are so many things, and I'm nothing against those who do it. More power to you. More power to you. But I just feel there is something special about meeting that young lady.
Yes.
Okay. What's your name?
I mean,
what is your number?
You see the whole
package, I like your hair. What's your favorite color directly?
Typing in, I bet your breath smell like coronation milk. You know what I'm
You're
saying?
fogging up my webcam with your breath right now.
I understand that. I understand that. But let me change it up a little bit.
Change it up a little bit.
Since we're talking about the state of a union.
State of a union.
Right. Look,
where we are.
What do you think about same-sex marriage?
That's close.
Like we were saying,
I was just all doing hooks, man. Go ahead. I mean, go ahead first.
Man, whole nother show.
No. State of a union.
State of a union.
How you feel?
Look, whatever pleases an individual. Okay, I believe in the pursuit of happiness. I believe as an American citizen, you are afforded the right to do whatever it is that makes you happy. However, personally, and again, in Cliff Edwards' world, I don't believe in same-sex marriages. Now, if you want to be with a same-sex partner, and I understand a lot of reason behind it, emergency situations and all of that, but
benefits,
I'm sorry,
things of that nature.
I'm just never gonna be cool with that. Now, if I'm around someone, I mean, hey man, that's your partner. I respect you for that, you know what I mean? But you're not gonna shove it down my throat. You're gonna have an issue. You understand?
Me, on the other hand, now I was too against it till I heard a story one day. These two women have been living together for 10 years, and the woman she was with, family had pretty much just died off, and it was just mainly them two. And her partner had got sick and got in the hospital. So, and she was in the emergency room and she couldn't go see her partner. Because she had to go find some family to verify that she could come in.
Right.
But whether or not their relationship, you want to say the godly thing, I do agree with that. But on the same note though, if those two people really do love each other, then they should be together.
And that's a view. Air up, man. Air up, bro.
I promise you, I'm crying. These are real tears.
Yeah, you should, man. This is a state of a union. Air up, brother.
Check this out. At the end of the day, the people are still human. They're still human. Hey, who are we to judge and who are we to say what's right and what's wrong? I mean, I understand a man and a man can't have a child, a woman and a woman can't have a child. I understand it's abomination. I understand. I understand. Life ceased to exist.
Strong language, brother. Strong language. But go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
But
finish your point. Finish your point.
I mean, I don't have a problem with it.
I don't.
By no means am I. You know what I'm saying?
Like
I love women. Hey, I love women.
Yeah.
I had to put on my bare white.
I told y'all.
Let me say my little quick point. And this is where I am, guys. People do what they do. They do. Okay. But as far as marriage is concerned, and in my own personal definition of marriage, I cannot get down with it because then this is my thing. And I hate it, but I have to enter into it. Certain people believe in polygamy. There are countries, hey, guys, we'll be the first. Hey, I want more than one wife. Why can't that be legal? You know what I mean? Some other people may feel, and I know this is an extreme, but there may be people who will argue this case. Who is man's best friend?
Dog.
Know what they say?
I love my dog.
Yeah.
My dog loves me.
Yeah.
I don't like dogs, but I'm figuratively speaking.
Yeah.
My dog loves me. Maybe me and my dog should get married because I want my dog to have all the benefits from my life once I pass on. Now that's an extreme case, I understand, but there may be some people, and that's what I'm saying, because if we, as a country, as a state of Alabama, if we open the door to that, what else can happen? And I'm not trying to offend anybody, but that's just my opinion. Hurry up.
What else can happen?
Talk. Come on now.
Look,
This country,
It's kind of tough. State of the Union, brothers.
I told y'all that was a whole nother show.
I know.
I told y'all
I'm as straight as I
that was a whole
can
nother
be.
show.
I'm as straight as I can be. But at the same time, this country is founded on life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. And the point of the government, what was the government to say what my happiness is? Why can't I, well, I'm not gay, but why can't they pursue what their happiness is? Why can't they be married? If they feel happy together.
Why can't a man marry his dog?
That's what I'm saying. It's really,
Shouldn't be a
I don't
problem with
disagree
it.
with that. You want to marry
See, now
your
that's
dog?
because of bestiality and laws are held up against that. Talk to me now.
Go ahead, brother.
And what's wrong with polygamy? I want 3 wives. 3 of them. Give them to me. No, I'm sorry.
With them long fingers,
You
I
be the
hope
crazy guy marrying your dog.
But look, I got another point I need to bring up real quick.
Please do.
In a hurry, man. But values. Look, when we choose a mate or we get with this individual, something gets lost. I mean, sometimes, out of that union comes children, and so sometimes by picking the wrong mate, we know what type of roads that can lead to. But it's like, one thing that gets forgotten, and as for myself, to give an example of where I'm going with this, it's like if something happens to me, something happens to my wife.
Right.
My kids are instant. They ain't millionaires. They instant 100,000
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And so, but like my man Willie D, once said, I'd have this conversation, the same conversation with a lot of brothers. Like, man, if I get life insurance policy, something happened to me, I'm
right.
Some dude being in the house, dude. Like my man said, stop marrying them hoes, man. You won't have that problem. Young ladies, stop marrying these or getting with these and having kids with these trifling dudes, and you won't have a lot of the issues that we have today. I know it's hard to recognize these people, man, but you have no choice but you have to see this. It's a problem.
I mean, child support issue should go down.
Immediately.
Let me ask a quick question, brother. State of a union. Where do we as a panel think that each other are in relationships? Since we don't got a whole lot of time,
I think
just pick one and go all around. Go ahead.
Say, Ron, I think you're in limbo, man.
I said that, man.
You are all the way in limbo, man, and I'm willing to help you, brother.
It's my turn, brother Dion, and everybody do it. Brother Dion, I think you're in denial. Look, man, I think you need to go in there, choke that woman, and slap. No, I'm just joking. Brother Dion, I think you're on the right path, and I think within the next 2 to 3 years, you'll be married.
Yeah, my bad. Hey, myself, I mean, everybody on the panel knows, I'm married. My wife and I have been together an awful long time. And we just celebrated a birthday. Happy birthday, Mama. But I'm in a wonderful relationship. I'm not saying that for the show. I mean, all of y'all have met my wife and everything, man. So we have a wonderful relationship. I'm a very blessed and happy man. And that is. And
Maybe you need to help us.
I think Cliff is the example.
I'm here to help y'all, man.
What relationship should be. I've seen how him and his wife interact.
It's real. It's beat 'em.
Loving and it's real. You can tell that they're not only lovers, but they're friends. They're best friends as well. And that kind of relationship I aspire to have with my girlfriend. So.
I need a good girl like Joe talked about, man. I need a girl. All right, let's go to Brother Derek with the book of the segment.
The book of the segment. Y'all hold tight now.
All right.
The book of the segment is Signs and Symbols. Hamburger.
Yes, sir.
It's by Jonathan McCaff. Hey, great book. Hey, you looking for your mate? Hey, look at the stars.